Is he giving me signs?
Yeah, he actually rings a phone.
And that's my sign.
That's your son.
Is he with any... I've recently lost someone else. Are they all together? And
Yeah, he's with a little older woman. He's with he's also with a younger male, too. Another younger male.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. You had a question, sir.
No, I lost my mother in October, which has been very hard. She was ready to go, so I have comfort in that. What I'd like to know is if there's a situation in my life right now, and how's she looking down on me with that situation?
You mean with your personal life?
Exactly.
Yeah, she wants you to get out of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because she doesn't want you to suffer anymore.
Thank you so much.
Take a little break. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, you guys. I am gonna head out in a little bit. And, do light shopping, but I need to empty out my hamper so I can put some stuff in there. And like I said yesterday, if I get, like, meals at the grocery store, then I don't need to go to the cafe. You know what I mean? So, you know, so that doesn't mean I have to buy soda. And that would be like $20 worth of soda. Then what am I gonna do? Eat soda? You know what I'm saying? I can get like other stuff besides soda. So that's what it looks like out there today. But right now I gotta fight off like this allergies or something. They're just pretty dang wild. And I need to fix Shaylee's video because sometimes they're like this when they're, you know, they're like this or something. Yeah, like this. They're like filming this way right away, and it's like need to be like this. So I have to rotate it and everything, some of the videos. So I'll be doing that after I go out. But yeah. Walgreens I gotta go to, and Pick and Save, and possibly Quick Trip. And again, I only have $11 on my food share.
Long lip line, upper lip, full lower lip.
And she doesn't have timestamps on it, on her stuff.
That is what he wants.
Okay, only like these kinds of things, like image 2657. I'll show you what I'm talking about real quick. Okay,
Yes, hi Sylvia. Over the past couple
you
of years,
see how
I've had
these are right here, like
financial-wise,
2053,
do you see the blood
2059.
eventually lifting
Yeah,
out of my
Those
head?
are the times, like,
Back next month. Thank
This
God.
month.
like, okay, 9:45. Okay,
Next month.
and now,
Yes, ma'am. You had a question, Sylvia.
this is the kind of videos I'm talking about, with her having it slanted like that. See, it's hard for me to view. See what I mean? So I have to rotate it. I go right here, I go right there, and I...
Usually that can
Okay,
happen, but usually
now...
no one comes in that quick.
Here's the new light. See? Oh, better.
It looked like me, but you know, it doesn't.
But I'll fix that later, so...
Wait, but now how tough has it been raising triplets?
They're very, very good.
But, it's just 2057, you know...
Wow. I don't know how you could get through
Two
that.
boys and a girl.
Really? One on each hip and
Oh,
one
she
where?
did film some cows.
We have a 7-year-old too,
So-
he's a big helper.
Alright, so you see what I'm saying?
I'll take a break.
I don't understand why her phone doesn't have what I have. Maybe it's because it's an iPhone, you know? So, I have to go by and find like, okay. I gotta find like the 17th hour and, okay, 17.
My father had been raped and
Your father started raping.
And okay, like right here.
20 years, not one member of his family was spared.
if you don't know what
So it's before her.
let me tell you,
Okay.
I know what they are.
The only thing more shocking than
So,
the abuse is what
I
happened
do this,
after
rename,
I knew he was going to go after us because.
terror
copy,
about abuse.
cancel.
Politics. And he's going to do really good.
And make sure he remembers that the Constitution starts with we
Rename.
the people, not we the
I
politicians.
will make sure I tell him.
And I would do the rotation. And then boom. I'd save
Here
it
I
again.
am going into the couch.
She has that right there too. See that? I have to rotate that one. I have to rotate most of all these videos that look slanted. Any videos that look slanted like that. Probably this one right here, the 64. Okay, but see what I mean?
Year, 2 years, I've been having back
So-
problems and like my right leg also, and I've gone to
You
doctors,
have
but
sciatica. You
okay.
have sciatica. Do some Pilates, stomach crunches, and take some lecithin.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Alright, and I have save as copy.
From the world of a site from the psychic world by Silver That is in a bookstore near
Okay. So,
Really
alrighty.
scary stories.
Events she'd experienced earlier that day. How she'd seen not one, but 2 little girls run in front of her car, and how she'd searched frantically for the other child.
And I noticed Christy's face. She turned to her husband immediately, and I kind of felt like, well, what did I do?
When I heard that she had saw 2 little girls, I instantly became chilled.
And I can only find one.
I got goosebumps.
Cheyenne had a twin sister.
We told her that Cheyenne was a twin at birth and that we had lost her sister 26 days after she was born.
Cheyenne's twin was named Kennedy, and she was born in a comatose state.
We took both of the girls and put them in the same outfit. She was still in a coma. She never opened her eyes. She never cried. So we took a lot of pictures.
I think her mother didn't know. I think they told her mother that the child was stillborn, and I think somebody, doctor, whatever, gave it to another couple because there was money.
Wow.
That's nasty.
That's what I say, wow.
I think she's going to be smart enough to figure out, you know, start putting pieces together like you have.
Okay. Okay.
Would there be any way for her to track that down? After she maybe a parent would have told her that she had been adopted.
I don't think they've told her, though. I think that her first name is Emily, and I think that her last name is Crother. So maybe you might look
C-R-O-T-H-E-R.
W-T-H-E-R.
Okay.
We'll be back right after this.
So closed captioning.
Yeah, I'm heading out now. Because I'm getting hungry. And I'll put everything in a folder from my history video when I get back home. and put it in Power Director on my phone. Can't have it on my computer anymore for some odd reason. That pissed me off, but oh well. Where am I going? There. Okay, so sign my new bus pass. It's August, guys. This month I start school, and by the near end of September my Pell Grant will come. I gotta save money though. Not use my credit card and stuff. Okay, I'm here in Quitcher first. They have General Tso's chicken and Smile. I don't know if I want to try it or not. Well, if they have hot red pepper flakes, probably not. And I do not like this enchilada bowl, I don't think. Tried it before. Let me see. I can't have anything spicy. That's what the doctor said. No, nothing spicy. So remember, whatever I buy as food will be worth my $20 from the cafe. So check over here for like deals. Like for example, hash browns, that's cheap. Egg rolls, that's cheap. Okay. Ooh, here's pizza. I love pizza. They have fish sandwiches. I would probably grab tartar sauce. I know there's tartar sauce somewhere in here. So anything I buy with a 20, that goes forth with my cafe meals. Eat at home. And for example, they have like barbecue sauce, sweet and sour, tartar sauce right over up here. I'll grab 2 in case if I can't squeeze enough on. And if I get overcharged at Walgreens again, I'll go to CVS. Maybe they won't overcharge me, I was trying to say. So, oh my god, this is an oldie. No way in the skies. So I look for anything that's like $1.99-ish on sale. So cooked eggs. Okay, so I'm gonna turn you off now and probably grab a couple of Mas Javas if they have any of them that I like. And we go pick them up at the gas station. Okay, you see, this right here was my cafe meal. $19.15 cash. Alright, I'm gonna get my Honey Nut Chex Mix in here, coffee, and maybe some Chef Boyardee if I like that Chef Boyardee. I don't know. So that'll have me off a couple of days from going to the cafe, and then probably Wednesday or something I'll go to the cafe. So alrighty, I'm gonna do my plan. Alright. Looky, $2.99. Wonder how that works. Scan and save more? How do I scan? Yeah, I don't know how to do that, and I can't remember what the little thingies are called. This deal, dang. Maybe I'll be happy with that mint Oreo. That is like $3.49. Sure, why not? Remember, I can use my food share. What's left of it, I'll pay $10. I'm gonna see if they have my skillet macaroni, bacon and skillet thing over here. If I can find it. Here they are. Oh, they do. $7.99. Awesome. Family size. Wait. Not opening that. I'm gonna always look. I might have that tonight. I don't know. Yeah. Definitely need that cereal here. Oh my god, they have it. And I'm gonna get like a little tiny box of it. Little tiny box. I go, what the heck? And they had it like 50% off. Dudes. Now remember, self, whatever I spent a 20 on, there's no cafe. Because that was many days. You can eat at home, you can eat the casseroni and ramen in the fridge, not in the fridge, in the cupboards, and there's like other mac and cheeses in there, so you're not gonna go hungry. Okay, don't get mad. Okay, so yeah, the sour cream and cheddar macaroni, and the smallest one. Put enough in there. I gotta treat myself. I got myself a job. I just saw this. This is so funny. That's bananas. It's funny to me. But, okay. That comment was a little rude, and I know they apologized. But I was like thinking about it and thinking about it. And they do make kind of sense. Because if I want a cat, the cat would go on the counter a lot, knowing, kitties. So I am thinking they're half right. I should clean it up a little bit more than what Chili has, And I woke up a little too early today too. So I woke up at 6 to pee, and then I went back to sleep until 9. So I don't know, it's weird hours. But yeah, I'm kind of agreeing to what that person said online. Even though it was rude. And yes, again, they did apologize. I accept their apology, but they're kind of right, too. Because I just don't want the key to knock things down when everything, it's like it's over flooded on the counter anyway. And I just got to take better care of where to put things and stuff like that. And yeah. Oh, and did you hear? The Simpsons is gonna make another movie. The Simpsons is gonna make another movie. Oh, and look at that. He has Homer, and then yeah. So I wanted to clear that up with you right there. Oh, I do need more Tic Tacs. I gotta throw these mint ones in there because I'm low on Tic Tacs. Okay. Okay. I paid $10 off of my food share and $27 in cash. It's like I won't be going to the cafe hardly ever this week, but that's okay. Like I said, I have food, Missy. God, I hate this damn allergy piece. I put eye drops in my eyes that patted it, and it's like still bugging me. My nose is all stuffed. I hope I don't get a nosebleed now. But yeah, I need to go to the Walgreens. It says I need a refill on some medication, and like I told myself, you know, if they overcharge me with anything like pills, like the vitamins, and if I don't have that much money, I'll say I gotta go somewhere else, like CVS or something. Because if the doctor says you need your B12, your vitamin A or whatever, or C, then I need them. Otherwise I could get very tired and act sickly and stuff. Guys, maybe I should come back to Walgreens later because I'm hungry. I need something in my belly and I'm getting too hot now. And I don't want this ice cream to melt. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll come back in a little bit. Or maybe Monday or something. Yeah, Monday for sure I'll go back for vitamins. And if they're going to overcharge me, I'm going to be mad. I don't have $40, and I don't have $40. Go somewhere else. CVS,
Well, yeah, I had one so bad that, I mean, I popped up.
I do need more ibuprofen for sure.
Yeah, it just doesn't stop.
That's also over the
I
counter.
filled up a coffee cup in like 5
That's
minutes.
also over the counter
When
ibuprofen.
he puts this, this little inflatable thing up there, and then he takes it up
I just
for a
need to go
roll,
home and eat and put my cold stuff away and everything,
And you know what he put in my
so
nose?
it doesn't get spoiled.
I bet you, if you've done it, you know what he put in my nose.
And I'll just watch YouTube and movies and stuff.
And inside was blue.
Had a pretty good day today. I'm almost done. Woohoo! It's a good day.
It's not a good day, no. I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous, I just think that there's going to be pain this time.
That's no fun.
Yeah.
You got a little bit more blacktop right there, but they're starting the second coat on that street, so that's good. What time is that then?
Check-in is 2:15, so I'll be slightly late. But just so I'm there by 2:30 when the appointment starts.
Oh, that helps.
Yeah, here is what I'm talking about. A kitty can make more of a mess than this. when I have all this stuff laying on the counter. Like, I don't need this box here. I don't need this extra stuff here. I gotta find another place for all of this. See what I'm saying? Just wipe everything all clean and everything. You know what I mean? And I had trouble putting this box back in my storage the other day. So I'm going to have Shaylee help me with that. And so I'm going to find my pizza and eat that right now. A pizza slice and my fish. Okay. Eat that. And put stuff. Come on, turn over. And put stuff in the fridge or in the freezer like that. Come on. Who's freaking kidding me? Jeez. I don't use this shit here either. Keep rolling and rolling. Okay. And I was like thinking too, if I want, I can get the tomato rosemary soup tomorrow, and that's it. Because if I'm, you know, full from other stuff, well, I get a full meal like the Swedish meatballs. You can get Swedish meatballs another day. And yes, Nora, note this up again. PIN, have it reset on your Visa card. It's been years now. So, just gonna go over there. Here's my wallet. So, alright. And I might want to have a little bit of this salad too right now because I'm so hungry. I could eat a horse. I'll put this away. Alrighty, so sorry if my videos are long and a bore. Just me watching movies and stuff, but oh well. See you around, donkeys. Hee-haw.
I get a message in my inbox. It's a link to a folder full of, I kid you not, 666 photos. In the photos are Chad and Lori getting married. Seeing Chad and Lori in all white dancing on the beach together after Tammy has just died. My jaw's to the floor. Lori had a green malachite ring. We know from the Amazon order that Lori ordered this malachite ring when Tammy was still alive. When those photos came out, it exploded. Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell got married here on a beach in Kauai, just 13 days after the memorial of Chad's first wife, Tammy.
It was so deflating to see them together.
Under God, but now we spit in his face and wonder why everything's falling apart. There's only one way back. Repent, bow to Christ, or be swept away with the rest of the godless lives.
What the hell, dude?
In order to turn things around, I'm going to be a power Christian principal. You can call me PC Principal. So now, I'd like you all to put your hands together in welcoming Christ our Lord.
Hello, my children. I am the light and the way.
Fellas, what the fuck is going on?
Yea, it is wonderful to be here. For where 2 or 3 gather in my name, there am I with them.
That's right! That's right! Let's go, Jesus! Fuck yeah!
So, how was your day, guys? Anything fun happen at school?
No, not
Yeah, guys, I'm going through what I went through the other day here. So I'm renaming these clips. Like this is number 10. And this one would be 11. Pause it like that so I don't. And see this thing up here? This is how I did it. I go right here, download, and then boom. And I think I'm gonna check the downstairs because I think I need to sign some papers and agreement that it's gonna be going up on my rent or something. So I should see if she's available, otherwise I'll call her. And in a little bit too, I'm gonna edit my video from yesterday, so no hyperlapse for a while either. And yeah, either later on today or tomorrow morning, I'm gonna clean up my table and that counter I told you about, because like my table is driving me nuts for one, and my counter is just a big mess. Like I said, if I want a cat, you know, how's that cat gonna go in there anyway, you know? I don't think cats are allowed to go on counters because, you know, if they dig in the litter box and that's where you prepare food, then a cat shouldn't be going on a counter. Is that true or false? You know, think about it. You should train a cat not to do that anyway. Alright, so hi.
Have a good weekend.
Yeah. You do the same.
I will do my best.
Anyway, I told her too I'm planning on getting a kitty, and she says before you get a kitty, like to really adopt it and everything, to let her know before, because there's paperwork and I need to fill out, and I think Dad has to fill it out too or something, I don't know. So, ooh, it's sticky in here. Well, they said they're taking care of it. So, someone spilled something in here. Oh wow. So it's all signed, and I have Dad pay the rent every August 4th, like the 4th of the month, August 4th, September 4th, you know, like that. I feel like I need a nap though. I don't know if I want to clean right away or what, or maybe I'll rest for the rest of the day and kind of like clean up a little bit. before Shaylee comes, you know? Just a thought. I just hope I don't get bed bugs again, but I don't think I would, because, here, I'll show it to you. I have like this mattress cover thingy. See, I have this mattress cover. See that? Covers the whole thing, and it protects the bed bugs. So, I don't think I would have any. So, I just need to, you know, keep my carpet clean so no other insects would come up in here and everything. You know what I mean? I think I found like a caterpillar slowly crawling. Like a tiny bitty caterpillar. And I was pooping one afternoon and I was like thinking, what is that? It's moving, and I flushed it down the toilet. It was a baby caterpillar. Still, I should really clean this place up. Like, I know they're not trying to be rude or anything. And I do have like chronic arthritis. But still, you know, I can't have it pile up like this. I agree with them there. You know, Shaylee is not laying back either when she's working. She's working. You know what I mean? It's just, I just gotta clean it off of here more better, and you know what I mean? And just don't have this pile. Look at this shit on here. And look at that over there. It's like a nightmare. I love you, Patty. Mama Nora loves you, baby kitty. So, yeah. And I agree with myself too. I don't think a kitty should be allowed up there. Like that's a place to prepare food. You know, how would you like it if you just took a shit and you're the cat and you just took a shit and you're burying your shit, and it's also a place where you pee on into too, and you'll be walking on somebody's place to where they're preparing food. How they feel? Wouldn't that be gross? No offense or nothing, but I don't know how you could have a cat stay off there. I really gotta think about that. And yeah, I gotta think about how I can save up and not, you know, spend money all on food all the time and shit, and figure out a way and not spend money on streaming services like Peacock and Paramount, and you know, because that costs a lot of money for me. I don't know. I should because I am on that other site. If it works good enough, like Flickr or this other one. Oh, come on. It's called that. You know? So, I don't think I really need those other sites and everything. But still, you know, I shouldn't just can't depend on money to, you know, spend it on food and shit, you know what I mean? Just learn how to cook at home. Healthy meals, you know. And live on that for a week. So like going out, you know what I mean? It's okay to go out on occasion, like, oh, you have a birthday. Let's celebrate. you know, but not all the time like how I do. It's just, you know what I mean? It's insane. How am I gonna save my money? It's like, for example, after the year is over of this part-time job, you'll have, like, for example, $20,000 saved up. Where is that gonna go? All that money, all the time I get paychecks, all of it is gonna go to eating out and groceries or rent, you know. Am I gonna save that $20,000, for example? Gotta quit, you know, eating out and shit. Jeez. I gotta have a better lifestyle than that. God. What are they gonna do? Bury me in an unmarked grave because I didn't save up for my grave sites or retirement? What am I gonna do when I'm retired? Just sit around and die because I wasted all my money of not listening to myself, not saving up and listening to myself? You know, what am I gonna do when I'm like over 50, over the retirement age? Am I gonna, you know, just sit around and say, oh, I have zero money in the checkbook, in the checking. I can't eat groceries, so I will just sit here and die, and that's going to be a part of my life because I did not save. Because my lifestyle is like really bad right now. Oh, everything is gone to food. I eat it, and then I shit it out. Shit or piss it out. That's my money for you. It's in the toilet. It's like, God, guys. I have to agree with my dad right there. God, I can't always live like that. No offense to future me, but geez. You know? Alright. Sorry about me rambling. I am a little tired, so I don't know.
I'm Tanya Schwartz, and I am representing St. Paul's United Church Christ. I'm Sadie Fisher. Hello. You think I'm nobody in the mic right now? I'm Sadie Fisher. I'm representing the Burning Theater.
And I'm Gus Montana. I'm Gus Montana, representing the Aero Sports Club.
Good to see you. It's Belkey, WIFC. Thank you for coming out.
I'm Emily. I'm with Channel 7.
I am Jane Yankee Johnson of Yankee Bookstore, Wisconsin's oldest bookstore.
I'm Holly Krieger. I'm representing Healthy and British Communal Home. Hey everybody, I'm Heather Carlson. I'm the manager of Restlawn.
I'm Melissa Clay Raceman, and I'm representing the DCO School District.
Hunter, we figured you were going to raise a kayak this time. I feel that's what's going on. All right, are we ready to count it down and get us started? And so, 5, 4, 3, 2, and by the way, they have no useful tools whatsoever. They're all just kind of useless things I give them to work with. So they need to be very creative. 1, go! So, roughly, they have about 45 minutes here. And you think that sounds like a long time, and it kind of does, until you start carving, and all of a sudden that time goes by really, really quickly. So in the meantime, we'll be checking in with everybody and see what their plans are. I know there's some real plans. I've seen drawings, and I've seen etchings, I've seen all kinds of things. So things are in people's minds, of course. So we'll see what people come up with today. It's always kind of fun to be able to watch this and do this. By the way, we have two folks here that are actually in art departments or in the arts a little bit, in the creative art part. So that ought to be kind of interesting to see too. Once again, yeah, I see Tanya holding her piece of grater, trying to figure out, okay, like I said, there's no useful real tools here. I wouldn't do anything like give them a knife or even a spoon. No, not something like that. I gave them straws and toothpicks, however. I'm not sure what we'll do with either one of those things, but it'll be interesting to figure out. Yeah, standing up is fine. You guys gotta get serious about this. We got trophies actually, and bragging rights for a year. So whoever wins this, I hope you put those trophies up in your business. And that people can see that all year long. Remind them of the fact that we have this wonderful cheese carving contest. It really isn't the World Championships, I keep calling it that, but it certainly is the Grand County's Championships at the very least. I see one of the judges, Lena's actually here watching you even. Other judges are kind of out of sight a little bit. There'll be 3 at the end. Selena, by the way, what we're looking for is creativity. We want to see how creative they can be. Next, we want to know how they are advertising or promoting their business or whatever it is that they may be promoting. It doesn't have to be their business. They can be promoting their house pet, for all I care, but whatever they're promoting, we have to be able to tell that. So it's creativeness. It's what they're trying to promote. And it's artistic value, which can be interpreted, Selena, in many ways. So here we go. So for the audience today, I have a couple of trivia questions for you, with some prizes even for you. James with Yankee Bookstore talked about how many years they've been in business, and it's many. But in the whole United States, were they ranked in oldest bookstore in the country? Anybody know the answer to that one? In the whole United States. It's like an auction. You can make some guesses. Think they're the oldest? No guesses? Second? Nope, not quite. Keep throwing numbers out there, man. 300. Not third. What? Not fourth. Fifth. They are the 5th oldest bookstore. And that's a big deal, man. Think about in the whole United States of America, the 5th oldest bookstore. Very good. So I do have snacks for the winners. I shouldn't throw food. I've done it before and took some kid's eye out once, but I can't reach it. So is there somebody who's going to be able to catch it? That goes over there, you know. You plan on keeping it? Okay. There you go. That's how it works with the fair anyhow. Okay. 5th oldest bookstore in the United States. That is a big deal indeed. We have Christine here, who's representing the Optimist Club. Don't forget to have a treat, whatever kind of treat it might be. Like the Optimist stands this shirt. They're always a big part of the fair. Well, Christine actually comes from Tomahawk. Christine, raise your hand and ladies know who you are. So I told you I have some trivia questions for all of you too. So we imported her this year. The first time I ever had an import. So Tomahawk is referred to as what? What's Tomahawk referred to as? No idea? If I say east, south, west, does that help you? North, okay, and I'm fishing here. Really? None of you guys know?
Paris of the Northwoods.
No, not fishing. Good answer, though.
Paris of the Northwoods.
The Paris of the Northwoods. Wow, Andy got raised a whole lot. Not quite the Paris of. Nobody guesses it. I got the bag of chips. Guess you're not going to get it. It's known as the Gateway to the North. Yeah, we all knew that.
I got lots of them.
I'm going to check in on Pete's links how it's going. So Caitlin is working hard here at the end. So you're able to imagine what you're doing. You don't have a design ahead of you.
Oh no, I had it planned out right as I sat down because I think it'll be the funniest comparison ever. Because I deal with cheese every day at work.
You probably do deal with cheese every day at work. So you're like the cheese expert of the bunch. Is that correct? Okay, that's good to know. So Christine, coming from Tomahawk, I'm assuming you may be doing something that represents Tomahawk, but not necessarily either. Am I right? Am I wrong? Ah, okay. He's from the Optimist Club. Nice to have you coming down. Nice to be able to have some cooperation between the clubs, and I said, that's a good thing to do. So Brad, I see you on TV once in a while these days, but not as much as I used to. I think you're behind that smile more these days.
I was on this morning.
You're on this morning? I missed it a while. I was here this morning. That would be probably why. Okay. Making videos. Hey. Holy cow, we're 15 minutes into it already, just about. Like I said, that time flies really fast. You don't realize that, but it does. So we have Heather Carlson here from Rush Lawn Cemetery. So, anybody want to take a guess at how many of our beloved friends and neighbors and family members are currently being residents of? I have to guess. Oh, Rush Lawn Cemetery. What's your guess? How many are there here? How many burials does Rush Lawn have? Nobody? Heather, what's the answer? Oh, Heather. Wow, she's really not paying attention at all. Heather, so how many are there? Deceased folks of our loved ones, all of them. All right. After the competition, we thank Pepsi for donating a cooler. And all the creations will be in the north wing across from the offices. And they'll be kept in that refrigerator for the duration of the fair. Now at the end of this thing, you're going to have to give us an explanation as to what you created and why. To make it just a little more complicated yet.
Thank you.
Monday night, Hunter. You have a band this weekend? No, not this weekend, huh? Just a break for the fair, huh? So I have a trivia question about Hunter, though I don't have an exact answer, so you might have to let me know. But Errol Barr's been in that family for many, many years. And I believe that Hunter is the how many generations of owners of Errol Barr? What's the guess? You watch your hand moments, you saw that one. How many generations? Three. Yeah, absolutely. Doritos are coming your way. Quite reach all the way to the other end. Climb down a little bit better, I guess. Here's a trivia question I think most of you forget. Melissa can play rice games at the very end. Melissa is a teacher. In what school does she teach? DC Everest. That's right. I hit a kid in the eye with a candy bar once in that. Okay, we're 20 minutes into this. I clearly see some things starting to take form. We kind of have a newer face here. There's your Holly from Brainerd Healthy Funeral Home. She was here last year, so we welcome her. Thank you for participating with us this year. Many years, both of those were represented well here. This is WIC Radio. I don't think Dalton was announced from the get-go. But what year did WIC come on to the radio with WIC? Any ideas? this was any help to you, just by looking at me, I don't know how old I am, but I was 15 years old when WIFC came out of the rodeo. More? Not quite. But you're getting closer yet. Sort of like an auction. What do you think? What's left? Wiggle it down. 69? 1969, you think would be the answer? And you are absolutely correct. WIFC became WIFC in 1969. I'm going to throw the pin to you're in the middle, so you may want to pass them over. Oh, here's that guy. Here I go. I'll throw you the throw back. Look. All right, that question's going to get more complicated in a second. I told you that in 1969, I was 15 years old, and I remember turning on WIFC for the first time. My dad had me painting the house. That's what I was doing, actually. And in 1969, about 2 years before, 1966, a group called The Circle had the #1 hit. That was the first song I remember being played at WIFC. Anybody have an idea what the world that song could have been? By The Circle from about 1966, but I heard it in 1969. First song I heard on WIFC.
You can look.
I don't remember the name of the other one.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay. Oh, you do? Oh, okay. Oh, in the office, yeah. Yeah. What's your name? Okay, I'll tell him. He's in here today.
I work on your website, and I hear about sounds for church, our live streaming.
So say the MC, you know, different goal, usually you're here representing your mic. There we go. So say it comes up.
I am the marketing manager of our second brand. It's turning 100 in 2027. We're doing a bunch of renovations. We're making a bunch of videos for it, getting people to donate money to the cause. Because we're going to get new seats, a whole bunch of really cool
Katie just said there about the grand's about ready to turn 100. Is that what I heard correctly? Holy cow, there's some history here. Yankee Bookstore, Grand Theater. That's so long in history. So, knowing that history going, what year? That's the right today, I bet. What year this building built? What's your guess on that?
How's it going?
Is that about how old Yankee Bookstore is? How old the Grand is? A lot of history. gentleman here in Wausau, how old is this building? What's some guesses? 19 what? 1921, that's awfully close. 1918? Not quite. 1920, you guys are all around it. 19... Can't hear back there, but... I still can't hear. It's 1927, right? 1927?
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
That's not quite right either, though. 22? 26, 25, no. Thank goodness. Somebody did the math in between. It was 1924. That question came up as a question yesterday. And so I did some research with the Marathon County Historical Society. It's 1924. The answer. Well, by now they should be putting some finishing touches on it. I told them it's all goes by very quickly. Sounds like a lot of time when I start talking about it. Well, there's not a big thank you, by the way, again, the Marathon Cheese. It's so important to acknowledge Marathon Cheese for donating these students to the fair. So thank you to them. The big banner hanging above in my view, so buy some great Wisconsin cheese. Yeah, but you can do that for you. Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting up, but go for it. I got that kids walk in and oh. Look at cheese on it. Yeah. Somebody asked what it is. I think it's maybe. Not that good. We had marshmallow building on the first day of the fair. Straws, that got quite creative. And really sticky too. Someone who's really serious about this. First, that is pretty important. Dragon rights for the whole year. construction project going on down there. That's right. We got a little over there.
Forgot to tell. Oh, I'm not done. Do you know what it is, bud? Okay. I got an idea.
Also going on the other end. Heather, I got to say, what's that kind of doing for Melissa? You're injured.
Yes.
Oh. For the job, yeah, my dad did too. Right. Oh, yeah. Well, I've listened to my dad and no. But my dad said the same thing. Yeah. They did the together with a straw. I'm not sure what to do with them, if anything, but you got them. Oh, I can see some of these there. Okay. So we're hoping you're having a good time here at the fair, but Hunter, it's a Friday night, you got fish fries going? Oh, yeah. Someone just asked how long do they have. It takes we give them an hour. It does take that long. It seems like a lot of time when we start talking about it. But that time goes by very, very quickly. So at 4 o'clock we'll be doing judging. Actually, for less than an hour. About it. Yeah, well, really is roughly but I figure I'm done here at 10 hours. Sorry. I need to scroll around this place and see outside. Anybody done at the other end already? I can't quite tell. meditative minds and finish in a more peaceful manner. Nice calling music improve this thing. You want to get it down a little bit, guys. I hope your projects are about done. Remember, you have to explain us what you made and why it represents your business, your whatever it is that you're representing here today. The prize for everything done. Prize fund to have great contestants. Thanks to 7, 9, WIXC for many years. Mayor Healthy. Thank you for being here for many years. Welcome new ones to the mix. Hunter was here last year as well. Alby's been here for many times. Cindy's been here many times. Brand new person comes out to Bow Off. It was great to bring somebody from the outside. That was really cool. Because we're sitting here at the end of the day outside. You'll probably see her as she gets in your tables. Representing the school district, that's Muslims. Thank you for all your help throughout the years. Big thank you to Marathon Cheese. The Optimist Club for giving us 15-minute music here.
Just watch this game.
Again, want to do that time down? Some peaceful, meditative music for more thoughtful minds.
Who was the sandy-haired guy? Do you know who the sandy-haired guy was? By the name of Frank or Francis?
Was that the description of the person she was walking?
I don't think it was.
Okay, go ahead.
This guy was sandy-haired, tall, slender build. Who did it?
Can we ask a question?
Sure, anyone.
She was found, well, first off, the police didn't do an investigation to begin with. They labeled her a runaway, which so often happens now. Because they have to 24 to 48 hours before, especially with a 16-year-old, 13 to 18.
Yeah, they don't.
But it was 2.5 months later that a hunter found this body. They found the body of this little girl out in the woods, in a wooded area. They found her nude from the waist down. But because the elements that moment, there was no possible way to determine.
Four minutes left to go. Taking our time out with Whitney Houston. Song all go well. This is the dance is so well. Uh-oh, Cover's checking out the competition. We're all switching the competition for the angle. And it's reversible, by the way. Our players for players and walking around, checking you all out, watching you from the side. Remember, she's got you on the creativity, how you're presenting your music. And overall appearance, of course. We have a first, second, and third place trophy. First, second, third, fourth place winners. And everybody gets bragging rights, I would say take it home and put on your mantle, but that's a bad idea.
Eventually, it's going to be a little bit better.
I'd also suggest that you don't eat the remains. I don't know if that's a good idea. All right, here we go on the countdown. I gotta tell you, I was born and raised in the farm and I did school in the school, right? And raised 8 years out, so what clock is that? You know what bar time is? Well, bar time and barn time are the same thing. It's 10 minutes ahead. You guys said to me a third change in time, you're really not. So, all right. And I left one of the piece of flour and it's cutting through out the teasing. So that's a little bit of problem. So, look at it line. Clean up, you take your spot in the front. This is good practice for her as well. You heard her introduce herself. She's going to be a quickly judge. Anyway, one time to start. Right? This is a great way to break into players in the player. Being a better go out. It's not her routine. Fly shot. Okay. Consider this. The first thing on your resume will be I was the judge at the world famous Marathon County Wisconsin Delaware Series Carving Contest. Katie, give her your best self.
So, I work at Olive Garden, right? And I'm dealing with cheese pretty much at every single table I'm at, whether it's a salad, soup, your entree, and grated cheese. Sometimes multiple blocks at a time, so I have my cheese blocks right next to my cheese grater, made of cheese, grating cheese, and I already have some of it in there, you know? This is my little handle, I made it out of a bendy straw, and
In the washer,
and they love cheese. That's the new Optimus logo.
All right, WAOW is celebrating 60 years this year, so we harken back to a time where you actually had to get up off your butt to change the channel. You've got the dials here, the old antenna, where you had to stand in just the right position to get the signal, and there's your old school TV, 60 years.
Yeah, I'm still good.
Alright, so I didn't know it was art because the local UCC churches just got signed our CBS and our theme this year was Noah's Ark. And it just said Noah, so you can hopefully tie it's an ark.
For paid subscribers, you can get a lot of tickets to get a lot of shows that you can find in the pamphlet right here. But they're also bonus tickets because it's cheap. So you're not going to the Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory, but you can come to the Grand Theater. 36 for the
Please.
The PRCA rodeo is coming up tonight and tomorrow, so I try to make a cowboy hat with an American flag. USA all the way. America!
I work for Channel 7, and we can't do our job without a camera, so this is my inspiration, is to have a camera.
I own Yankee Bookstore downtown Wausau, and it's been in my family 106 years. I've been here 42 years, 151 years old at the bookstore, and we've been doing books for 151 years down there.
I made a first casket with the church and a little casket to ground.
Well, I've been a teacher, it'll be my 22nd year, and I was born and raised in Wausau, so I want to represent that, and then I got the skyline of the city, and then I had to represent the school.
Okay, so the mic isn't working, so I can talk really loud. I'm used to doing that. So Celine and I are going to confirm the match. We'll have the results in just a minute or two. Hang in there. We'll be right with you.
Under 2025 Wisconsin Valley Fair Silver Fair. Thank you. So just a little bit about me since I'm here. I'm going to be a senior at the University of Wisconsin River Falls, where I am majoring in animal science with a management and meat emphasis. And then I'm set to graduate early, so I'll be graduating this December. And then after graduation, my plan is to become a livestock nutritionist as well as a judge. So I just got my judging license a few weeks ago, and my big plan is to come back to the Wisconsin Valley Fair and judge the livestock shows, so kind of a full circle moment there. And then I'm also AI certified, which is artificial insemination, so I plan to do some work in that field as well. And I today will be a judge for the cheese carving contest, so keep that in mind. But thank you all for having me, and let's have fun.
Thank you, Selena. It's our privilege to be able to work with you here, and we're so glad to have you helping out. All right, it's about time that we begin. Not quite. I have about 5 minutes too. Is that what you all have? I have a few missing folks yet. I think it's time for one more tune. In third place, getting a ribbon and a trophy, it's Channel 7's camera. In the media business, it's Channel 9. And our grand champion winner today is a newbie to the group. So we welcome Olive Darden. So beware when she's
Fired. That's a fuel plant center officer.
June, 1977. I'm afraid you're not driving anymore today.
So sorry, I'm late. I had to,
Was it a sick cousin?
That's right.
I had to do that last week.
No, that was Ricky. This week I had to visit my cousin Brad, who was sick.
Gary has a lot of cousins. Yeah, sick a lot, huh? Gary, did you fill out the rezoning application? You know, for the kitchen extension? Yeah, the one we talked to you about 3 days ago? Just by the way, Chuck's name is still on the liquor license. We need to change it to
Utilitarian tourists were lured into a gypsy cab at O'Hare International Airport and driven to a vacant area where they were robbed, beaten, and picked.
Gary? Gary? Hello? Huh? Hear anything I said?
Oh, yeah.
And?
Oh, well, I think it's completely right that Marissa's
in common. We both like barking. We both love a good scratch. And we can stay up all night, just talking for hours.
You fucked up my life, didn't you?
Even though I don't understand what he's saying,
You never would have found out if it wasn't for your dumb ass.
I can tell he loves me. And while I don't know that many human beings, I think it's safe to assume he's one of the best.
It's bullshit, Mom. They're kicking me out because your last check wasn't enough for rent.
You might say Doug is messy, but lately...
No, I'm not going to move back home.
He's been much better at putting his toys away.
No, I'm sorry. Look, it's just, you know that I can't live that close to the school. No!
Motherfucking nuts. Let's go. Pointy ear motherfucker. Come on, it's not worth it. There you go, Red.
I'm doing good.
Tell it Gnome you're his daddy.
Hey, Gnome, I'm your father. Good to finally meet you, even under these strange circumstances.
Reggie. Oh, you can't get me. I'm too fast for you. Some motherfucker is keep it up.
Come on, let's go.
Who you little bitch ass friend with the motherfucking home perm and shit?
What did you just say?
There you go, Red.
Don't you look at me like that.
Get off in his ass.
I would hate for this to get violent. I didn't know I had a son, and he's a gnome. Does anyone want to help my son? Handsomely dressed in a smart little tunic.
Yo, Chester, you got balls, baby.
Reggie, no, don't do it.
Reggie, no, I can do anything.
Is it my human hands? Hey, do you think I can play piano now? Doug?
Hey, Reggie.
Doug! How's it going?
Not great. Just giving it one last shave because word on the street is you're planning to bite it off.
Oh, that was supposed to be a surprise. Who told you?
Sorry, Daddy.
Oh, my son, the gnome.
With Donbach.
What?
I'm seeing someone else now.
Who? You kidding me? Him? Hey, go fuck yourself, man. Dolores, come back!
He yelled to the sky, but what Bug didn't realize...
Fuck you, narrator dog.
He said...
Stop saying he said.
He replied...
I always had such high hopes for you, Reggie. I just wanted you to be a
Mr. Dean.
Good morning, Jack. Hey, how's that little sister?
Great, 2 weeks old now.
Oh my gosh.
I was wondering, could you help me out with my college essays?
I'd be happy to.
My dad said really, I'm sorry.
No. Tina. Tina!
I think you'll be more comfortable here.
What about your mom's stuff?
This is your room now. What's going on? What do you need us again?
Nothing.
God, Carl is such a douche. He thinks he's Mr. Miami Vice, but he's more like Donny Osmond than he is Don Johnson. They built the scene.
Holy crap, you guys. Of course you already know this, but I just uploaded it, and it's like 100, like an hour, excuse me, and 40 minutes long. Almost 2 hours of a video. Yesterday's. And I have been tired all day, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed soon after my movie is over. Alrighty, and I'll have you on the windowsill for just a little bit. Okay? Alright. Yeah, I am tired. I want to show you the sunset here.
Narcotics to knock out a horse. You know what happens when this gets in front of the judge. Please, Barney.
Stay. Okay, you've done enough. I know what you have to do.
Tell him what happened. What? Tell Barney what happened. Tell me what happened. I want to hear.
He knows what happened.
No. What happened with your mom? You saw it. There was no accident. Tell us. No.
We'll believe you. I'll believe you. Tell us.
My wife is not very bad. That's all I ever remember.
It's a long one. So, okie dokie.
Awesome. Amazing.
Okay, I'll be having that in the background. And so I'm gonna get ready for bed now. So I'll play more games in a little bit. Alright, I'm just really tired. And if I fall asleep and that is running and stuff, so if I do fall asleep and that is running, then that means no narrations. And sorry if I bore you, alrighty? Okay, so I'm tired. Mom, rules, you know them. No scaring me, Piglet, and the donkey boy Eeyore. Hug and kiss my baby kitty. And I love you so much, little Packmeister, you. Love you, love you, love you. I need to rest up because I plan on cleaning tomorrow. Alright, pills are taken. I'm gonna play bowling one more time today, and then I'm gonna play that In Bloom, or what, I think it's called In Bloom, or is it Bloom? I can't remember. I'm gonna play that word game where you connect the letters. Sorry if I suck at it. And then I'm gonna play bingo after I brush my teeth. And I think that'll turn off at around like 10:15.
Sugar Crush.
Yeah. I want to fall asleep fast and wake up. When I wake up, I'm gonna shower and just wear my big t-shirt that I always wear, I am over a t-shirt you'll see in the next video, you know, because I like to clean comfortably. And I'm just gonna put stuff in a bag and just go through everything later. And I mean it this time. I'm not gonna procrastinate. I'm gonna go through it later. Just pour everything in a bag, in a black bag. I have one black bag remaining. And yes, I have more garbage bags. God, I can't talk. I have more garbage bags from Amazon from about a month or so ago, sitting on my chair. So I can open that new bag box up. But that's the plan. Or, you know, better yet, since that is old newspapers and shit, I can just toss them. You know what I mean? I can just toss them. I don't know. I'll think about it more. But yeah, whenever I wake up, if it's early, you know, I'll wake up and, you know, shower and clean the best I can. And I might want to try to vacuuming the best I can and everything. Because I really want to get everything straightened up and organized so I can get a kitty. And if you don't know what I mean by a rude comment, like I said, they apologized, but I was thinking they're kind of half right. Okay? They're kind of half right. You gotta think of it this way. Is it true what they're saying? Is it half the truth in what they're saying or not? So it is half the truth. Because here, I'll show it to you real quick and then I'm going to shut it off and play Bingo Blitz, okay? Because I really want to get to bed. Okay, like I said right here. Why are you so lazy and you're making your sister to clean up your mess? Such shame. Sorry to say, but you have to do it your own to make it look good to clean up. And I said, that's not my sister, she's a friend. Hired through a company to help me clean. Gets paid for it. I have chronic pain issues due to arthritis. You shouldn't judge right away. And there's like another screenshot somewhere. And somebody else says, people suck, they need to learn not to judge others. Don't listen to this person, Nora. And I said back, they said sorry. Saw it a few minutes ago while in session with my therapist. Laugh emoji. And then they said, at least they apologized. LOL. Most people online don't even have the decency to do that. You see, that rude person had the decency to apologize. I am at shock there. But yes, like I said, it's half the truth. If I want a cat, I don't want to have it this messy. You know what I mean? Because it could get into stuff to where it could be harmful to them, to where, you know, like Jackson Galaxy says you can't have anything lying around, or they could be choking on it and have another death in the family, like your kitty again. So, I think that rude person was kind of correct there.
You have unlocked a new stake of level. The higher the stakes, the greater the reward. Let's complete.
G50. O61. G58. N36. N40. G53. G47. B9. Round over.
Yeah, I tried my best not to make this video too long. But yeah, I'm gonna find a narration real quick. And undress and call it a night. I will shower in the morning like I said. Maybe I'll do that bake thing and go through it later. Or maybe I'll go through it later and not have that bake thing. You'll see. So I will have the hyperlapse on the whole time while I'm cleaning. So okie dokie. Alright, so whenever I wake up, even if it means 11 o'clock or something, if I'm really tired, I wake up at 11 then. Again, if you catch me snoring in the background, that means, or heavy breathing, whichever comes first, that means I'm in my own dreamland. Sorry if you catch some ads or whatever on YouTube, but I can't control how I sleep.
When my brother would come out and help her out, and he'd bring her a watering can or go refill it.
I could tell that my mother and Tim had a special relationship. When they were together, the way that the love shone through their faces when they would look at each other, you could see that there was a special bond between the two of them.
And that bond was never more apparent than during Christmas, a time of year the entire Hannison family looked forward to sharing together.
We were very, very close family. Tim and my other brothers and sisters would always love decorating the Christmas tree. It was pretty much one of the biggest highlights of our holiday.
Tim was very excited about Christmas. He loved the thought of Santa Claus coming and bringing him toys.
Santa Claus waved at us.
He's talking to us?
And I kind of looked around, and, you know, there's other people in line, so you're just kind of like, well, you know, I don't want anybody to get mad.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Can I hold him?
He held him for a few minutes, and he kind of, like, knelt down to him closer with his head, and he told him, he said,
You're going to have a great heart for Christmas. Everything is going to be just fine.
And I looked at Alicia kind of like, when did you have time to talk to Santa Claus? And she kind of looked at me kind of like, well, motioned to me and said, did you talk to Santa Claus?
that is incredible. How did you know that? And he just looked at us and smiled with this big old smile.
Santa Claus knows everything.
I actually saw
I turned back toward Tyler, who was now fidgeting with his hoodie strings and avoiding eye contact. Are you seriously not coming in? I asked. This is your house. He just shook his head. It's not mine, he said softly. Not really. I crouched beside the tarp and tried to ignore the chill creeping up my arms. My fingers hovered over the edge. Part of me hoped it would just be old tools or paint cans or maybe something boring and stupid. But I knew better. The quiet in that shed wasn't normal. Pulling the tarp back felt like tearing open skin. It slid off with a dry, papery sound, revealing a wooden crate underneath.
I'm entering the tournament.
That tournament is a death sentence.
Come with me. I wanted to enter so no one else would have to die.
Relationships are built on trust, John.
Oh, I like her. What are you driving for? A home? A family?